if you were granddad and do it for your state. Get your hog on. What's up with it, man? Black Phoenix checking in to my grinders, man. I was just about to go do a job, but it is raining outside right now, which is rare for the area that I'm in at the moment in Phoenix, Arizona. So I decided to come to you and just talk to you about a couple things that was actually just on my mind. So someone asked me an important question: how to be a mobile welder? That is a broad question. The main thing, I would say, the first thing you need to do to be a mobile welder, um, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. You don't have to be certified. So I'm not gonna say certified, but you need to be good at your skills to be a mobile welder. So let's just look at this as a small standpoint. Let's not look at insurance. Let's not look at you trying to be a business. Let's just say, hey, I want to create me a side hustle, a side job where I can do some service calls, repair on some gates, repair on some trailers, repair on some equipment, things of that nature that doesn't require insurance. Whether people on the farm or at this certain small business just want someone to come in and fix this well real quick so that way they can keep making money. If you're just trying to do that and you advertise yourself properly, all you're going to need off the top is your skills. You got to have the skill set. And then you need your small unit. And I'm going to honestly say, depends on what kind of service calls you want to do. You don't even need a gas unit. You can go straight electric unit. You can say, okay, I'm not going to do nothing no heavier than a 1/4 inch or 5/16 of an inch. Then you can get you a 140. You say, you know what, I'm probably going to do nothing no thicker than a 1/2 inch. Get you a 180. Or, it'll burn a little bit more. Say, hey, man, I'm just going to do, stick weld, and then you got you a stick welder that you can use off a generator. Because they got some good generators right now. You can spend $300-$400 on a good one, and man, that bitch will burn. It'll burn 220 easy. Like I didn't did it. I didn't rented a couple actually to do a job before I got my big unit. And that's another thing I want to say. If you don't have the equipment and it's a lick involved, man, there's plenty places, Lowe's, Home Depot, different tool shops that will rent you what you need to go get you a bag. And it's not even expensive. I rented a welder one day. The guy charged me $150 to rent this welder, excuse me. I rented the welder. I made $800. I turned the welder back in and it's got my deposit back. So it wasn't a full 100. I don't know, it wasn't a full 150. I think I probably spent maybe $100. I think it was like $50 deposit or something like that back. So if you don't have the equipment, you can rent it. And what it takes to be a mobile welder, you're gonna have to advertise. However you want to advertise. Say if your budget's small, get some small cars, go into certain areas, pass them out. Go by certain small businesses that you might feel like that need your services. Post ads online, run ads on Facebook, Instagram, whatever whatever your hustle is, whatever your market is. Now keep that in mind because people need certain things. So find out what your niche is. Find out what people need in your area or whatnot, and then provide that as a mobile welder. So if you're looking on a small standpoint where you're not getting insurance, you just want a side hustle, you can make easy, an extra 20,000 a year on a side hustle, just doing side stuff. Like I have done it, so I'm not exaggerating. You can do this just on some side stuff. And all of these is cash. You can pay off some bills with this, or you might have, some of us, you might be in a situation where you actually living check to check and you need that lick to pay the rent or whatever the situation is. But at least you're keeping your head above the water. You know what I'm saying? So don't think like you just got to go all professional way and have everything 100. You can start small, and end up big. You know, you know. When I first started, I didn't have no welding machine in the back of my truck. You know what I mean? I didn't. I mean, I started from the mud, from the idea, and I got a little small unit. I spent $300 for. I think my full setup getting started with the tools and stuff that I bought, I was at about $500 on my startup kit. That's how I created Hog On. So you don't have to go all the way out. You just got to go out. You just do have to make a step. You do have to go on and make a decision that this is what you want to do and hustle. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, you're going to meet some good people. You're going to meet some bad people. But I guarantee you this, the good ones you meet are going to bring you more work. So keep that in mind when you get your Hog On. Black Phoenix, I'm out.